So you peek inside and you see an enormous, gargantuan, fat fuck of a goblin. Okay, it's this tiny little office, and he just fills it. There's this little desk in front of him with like some weird writing mechanism on it, and he's got his like little like thin glasses, and he's just peering down into it. He's just this enormous, chunky, fatty goblin. He's just typing away at it. Like, he hasn't heard any commotion outside, and if he has, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just typing.
Can he walk?
He's currently just like sitting down. He's like on his butt. There's no like chair or anything.
He's just so fat. He's like, his body is just up here on the desk.
Well, no, he's not on the desk. He's sitting on the ground.
But reaching the top of the desk anyway.
No. It's a little desk.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like he's literally just like his head is against the ceiling. He's not even just like big wide. He's big tall too. He's literally just like filling the room.
Got you.
And he's sitting down because that's the only way he can fit inside. And he's just typing away on this little typewriter on this little desk that like only comes up to like his waist.
All right.
Shall we talk to him?
So make a decision.
My plans went out the window. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't even know what's happening.
Think on the fly, bro. Let's go.
Hello, Enoch.
He is busting the door. Hello, dear.
Is Dusty the goblin? No, I'm not the goblin.
Delaney here, Dusty, is a tiefling, a little devil person. You're a halfling. You're a dragonborn. You are a half-elf. And I'm an omnipotent god being.
He's been waiting for that
The DM.
Los DM.
Los DM. What's the Spanish for like those letters?
DM. I'm pretty sure.
I am a DM.
Alright, so you're talking.
Are you really an evil?
Oh wow, you're going straight in. Holy shit.
You bust open the door.
Are you evil?
Hey, you evil? What are you doing in my office? He's like looks like no idea. He's like,
that's a great question. Attack!
Holy shit! Hold on.
You pull out your fucking samurai sword and you just charge.
Get a little ahead of yourself, Reggie.
I thought the whole point of getting rid of the batter was so we didn't do that.
Exactly. That was just. Can't you not understand that point?
Is that insight was not very high.
Okay. So
Still attacking.
No, Kenji.
He can do it if he wants.
You guys better stop me.
You know
you
what?
guys can stop him. He's just charging in.
I wash my hands clean of this.
Kenji dies, he dies.
How about you don't attack him?
I'll stop him. I'll try stopping him.
Okay.
You lazy fucks.
Can I be a bilf? You could be my bilf.
Is it like a bitch elf?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Or is that a baby elf?
That's probably blood elf.
Ooh, a blood elf. That makes
So a
sense.
bitch elf.
A bitch elf.
Alright. So George Tracy's trying to stop him. You're a lot stronger than him. I'm just getting an automatic pass.
Okay.
So you're holding him back, and he's like, listen, I will give you any amount of sugar or gold to get the fuck out of my office.
Okay.
No, wait, fucking. You are so.
Just then give us the gold, and then we'll keep questioning him. The fuck's he gonna do? He's in the fucking walls.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, how much gold?
No, voice.
Okay, how much gold?
I currently have 3 kilos of sugar and this purse with 500 gold coins in it. Is that enough for you to leave me the fuck alone?
Maybe. Toss it over here.
You literally, he said it on the desk.
Toss it.
I am not tossing anything.
Why?
I'm not trying to trick you or anything. You can just come and
I
pick it
feel
up.
like you are. Please toss it.
I feel like you're trying to pull a trick here, you know? I don't know how else to... I mean, I'm trying to give you money. Listen, it's like a normal business transaction. I want the service of you getting the fuck out, and I'm paying you handsomely for it.
How? What's the floor we're on right now? Or like, what's the material?
Basically tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not the same panels they were outside. Those are just in the hallway.
Could I?
I like the way you think.
I mean, if it was wood, we could just set the whole building on fire.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
You did torch the farmhouse!
You fucking did!
it would have solved the problem.
So yeah, there's a sack of gold there, and just like in a carton of sugar,
I'm not going for it this time.
Okay, how far is the desk from the door we're standing at?
like 3 feet.
Oh, 3
Oh,
feet? So he's like right there?
It's a little office. Yeah, he's like right.
Can I just like reach over?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. I reach over and pick up the gold and walk back.
And we don't
Very
leave.
quickly.
And then close the door. And
No,
leave.
walk back to where they're all standing at.
Okay, now leave. I just paid you. You can't just take my money and not leave.
Yeah, we can.
Alright. For real this time. You get out of my office and I will give you, and he reaches behind himself and he pulls out this small little chest.
Out of his flab.
Well, yeah, basically like it was hidden somewhere. You don't quite want to know where he pulled it out of. But he pulls out a tiny little chest and he opens it
covers
up.
some brown stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, it's this like lovely little chest, and he opens it up, and it's like inside this like purple velvet, with like a circlet crown in the middle, with a black gem and the headpiece. He goes, I'll give you this, if you for real leave this time.
Let's see how many times we can keep doing this.
Yeah, no. There's how many times we can do this?
This is probably the last time.
Is that what he says, or is that what the
Yeah,
DM's saying?
because he hears you guys be like, let's see how many times this is gonna work. This is only gonna work one more time.
Aw.
One more time?
This time.
Oh.
How much is that worth?
It's magic.
It's magic?
Maybe we can kill him with it.
Holy shit.
Can't you?
I sometimes think Dark Dre is
How many
like
violence is the
really
answer?
eager to kill everyone, and then I realize you're like a low key like fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
You literally have not seen me. This is the only campaign where I've now just started smashing people's heads in.
All right.
Usually, even though he's supposed to he has all the leg skills and stuff, he's always just like a total wimp.
what sort
Guys, let's talk about
of
stuff.
magic is the amulet?
I can't really demonstrate it on myself. I mean, if one of you puts it on, you'll see what happens.
What does it do?
It makes you invisible.
Put it on the kid.
Holy
Holy
shit.
Can explode.
It will make you disappear. He just gets fucking evaporated. No.
I will not sacrifice my children to such a cause.
Maybe we should take
Get
it
you more
and
children.
throw it onto his head.
It doesn't work on me. I can't even. Like, his head's against the ceiling. I can't even put the thing on. My head's too big for this.
Oh, welcome back, put the what?
He was here for the beginning. He'll be here for the end.
All right, let's go with.
Like, what's he gonna do with us? He's like sitting and
Why are we
his
hitting the
head's
first?
to the.
All right.
No reason anymore because we got rid of the batter.
Although you
What
didn't
we're
have
doing
much of a
first-
reason.
Yeah,
with
in the
that.
first place.
That's what I'm saying. We still didn't have.
Listen,
any-
the reason you're doing this is because we're playing D&D and you want to
Well,
have
I'm
an
asking
adventure.
everyone else.
Let's go with
So yeah, he's just holding out this chest with the crown. He's like, chest not included. Obviously.
Just like, what?
Where did you
Yeah, just like
receive-
jip.
I kind of like that chest.
Where did you receive such an amulet?
I didn't think of that. I acquired it from a trader. I have lots of money. Like a lot.
More than 500 gold?
Not on me.
Fucking not on me, bitch. I could write you one of those goblin notes from the Goblin Treasury in Gringotts.
No, checks haven't been invented yet.
Aw.
They did in Gringotts. I
We
can't
don't,
be
we don't
mad.
have we don't have paper money in D&D. We got
But it's-
gold fucking coins.
Dude, Gringotts had checks and stuff, and they had gold coins.
That's Harry fucking Potter.
I like to believe fantasy worlds are all
Yeah, but Harry fucking Potter took place in 2000.
But they worked
They
on
had
an old
checks.
system.
They had checks because like the real world had checks. They didn't like have some super mega science that let them invent checks.
Let me
They just
believe.
had checks.
Let me believe, Kyle.
We should
Goblins don't have checks. These goblins don't.
take the
Wait,
crown and inspect it.
know what we should do is first. Do you have any reason for anyone would want to kill you? For we know of a man who is seeking your death.
Well, I mean, you've been in the factory. I bet a lot of people want me dead.
He has nothing to do with any goblin harm. He is seeking the death of what he considers great evils.
Oh. Yeah, we may have a problem.
Why? What did
What
you do?
sort of problem?
I'd rather not get into that, and I'd more prefer if you just took this crown and left.
We should take it, intimidate, and then.
Holy Kenji, how about we just, instead of worrying about taking magical fucking shit. Actually, no, we'll take the magical shit.
Yeah, let's...
He's giving it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He
But
wants
this
you
could
to
also
have
be
it.
a trap.
It wasn't a trap when he took
It
it.
was a...
Well, it was a bunch of gold,
It
actually.
was a bunch of gold, but this is a black. Black is usually not the greatest of
Wait, it's
colors
black?
they have for
Yeah.
magical amulets. Usually like, it has something to do with darkness and evil.
It's black like nighttime. You can't see in the nighttime. It's because it makes you invisible. That makes sense.
I mean,
What?
yes.
It makes sense. he's looking at you. Trust me, it makes sense.
I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Can you?
You're just like, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it, guys.
Alright, you take it.
Alright, I do it. I take it.
In character.
I, what,
I am going to take.
You announce it? What are you?
Just so you reach
Well,
over.
you're telling the rest of your party.
I am going to take the amulet.
It's not. It's a circlet.
Circlet.
It's a little crown, like a princess crown.
Oh, it's a gator crown.
Are you going
Go
to
for
wear
it,
it?
Kenji. You gonna wear it?
Yeah, you have right at it,
Yeah,
buddy.
you go for it, pretty princess.
Alright.
All right, so you reach in, you grab it, and now you have it.
Okay,
You want to put it on?
No, I inspect the magic stuff about it.
Okie dokie.
Jesus Christ, she already failed all the other times.
Shut up.
Oh my god,
It's not that. Hey, he didn't fail. He didn't detect any. Maybe he didn't have any.
Okay,
But he still failed.
4 plus 12, that's 15. No,
You
16.
do detect a magic essence about it. There's some sort of enchantment on it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Okay,
You gonna try it on, Kenji?
okay, I'm going to,
Try it
as
on,
fast as I can, put it on one of Delaney's kids.
That's okay. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna have a challenge, where basically you're gonna do an agility check, and you're gonna do an agility check. Whoever rolls highest wins.
I got a 3.
3 plus your agility.
Where's my agility even at?
It's your skills.
I have acrobats.
Agility.
Acrobatics. My apologies.
Alright.
Okay, so I got 9 right now.
One.
I have
Bullshit.
20.
Wow.
All right. So you like try to. You're just like, and he's like, nah.
Slap that shit off. My children will not be harmed by your fallacies.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna...
Just keep using big words because they make you sound smart.
That's what he does. That's
And,
the
and
whole
everyone
point.
believes him too because they're all fucking idiots.
That's what I do. That's the whole point of Shazoo, is just use fucking big words to confuse
You're a
people.
con man. You're a con man.
That's
Alright,
actually.
I'll just put it on myself then.
Okay, you put it on yourself and you turn completely invisible.
Can you guys see me?
I kick you in the nuts because I know where you were at before.
When you kick him in the nuts, he becomes visible, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" while he's writhing around, he is visible, even while he's wearing the crown.
So once you've been touched, the crown.
No. Well, like once he's calmed himself down, he's got himself sort of a resting position. He goes invisible again. It only makes you invisible when you're standing still.
Oh, good thing I kicked you in the nuts. We learned that.
Thank you.
We would have been in a shitty situation. We tried to sneak past somebody.
Fuck tits or GTFO. I don't have tits anymore. But you just gave me a follow, so maybe I'll give you a little titties. You like that, buddy? You like that? Is that for you? You like that? That's what you
Come on,
wanted?
run to the game.
Thanks for that follow, buddy. That's all the tits you get for the day.
Alright.
Just
Everyone, just pause awkwardly while this happens. Okay, so you have that now.
Alright, cool, that's mine.
Great. Great.
Okay, now get.
I'm happy.
He has 2 gems now.
And yeah, and now Enoch is just sort of looking at you expectantly, like, now get the fuck out.
Actually,
Do you think I could leave without you having knowledge of the evils?
The agreement was.
He made the agreement, bitch, not me.
Well, then he better get the fuck out.
alright, I exit the room then.
he fucks off. He's like, all right, I'm outie. I got the crown. I'm good.
I like how
Kenji pretends to leave the room and just puts the crown and goes invisible. To stay in the room.
So there'll be like 3 guys standing. I'll go around them, open the door, then close it. And then...
Yep.
I know you're still there.
Don't say anything, Kenji. I don't know what you're talking about. I rolled a diplomacy check to convince him that Kenji is not here.
He picks up a coin and throws it where Kenji's standing, and it bounces
I
off.
deflect it with an acrobats. Boom! I'm gonna get you, Kenji! I'm gonna take you!
and then he's just like, why'd you just deflect that?
Cause I love money.
You like catch it?
I hatchet.
He grabs a handful of coins and chucks it over there.
I throw a child in front of him.
Alright, can we just accept he knows Kenji's there?
Okay, he knows you're there. Okay.
Okay.
Don't move. You're just stay there anyway.
Yeah, still be invisible. Maybe he'll forget.
Take out of sight, out of mind, Kenji. I question him about the great evils.
Well, I mean, you've seen the factory. A lot of people would probably say I'm a great evil.
Holy shit.
I'm doing a bit of recycling.
Not that kind of recycling. Really, I have to diplomacy check to get him to tell me real shit. Like, is that an
He
actual...
doesn't want to tell you.
God damn it!
That's your whole point of your character. Why are you mad about
Why
doing?
don't you intimidate him? Why do I have to do it? Why can't
This
you?
was your plan. I was going in with the batter.
And then you should have been like, oh, maybe he does know something. Maybe I should fucking intimidate him into telling us.
I'm still trying to figure out what you guys did to the batter.
Don't fucking worry about it, man.
Okay, Enoch is still, like, he's getting kind of pissed now. He's just like, I gave you those things under the assumption that you would leave me alone and not ask too many questions. That's sort of the whole point of a bribe, don't you know?
Well, I just stopped the man who was looking to kill you.
Batter?
Yes, sir.
Where is he?
That is my knowledge, and for you not to know, sir. You tell me what he was looking for from you,
He was looking to kill me.
but for what reason?
He doesn't appreciate the cause that I work for.
The causes, which is...
No.
I
That's no cause.
I roll the doctor fucking intimidate to make him angry.
I slam the hammer or my axis quickly into his in between his typewriter, slicing his typewriter in half to intimidate him.
Okay.
I think that's gonna anger him.
Yeah, he doesn't do it. Let's
That's-
just slam the desk, not typewriter. That's where he's working, man.
I'm slicing the typewriter in half.
Oh.
Okay. Roll the dice.
I got 20.
What'd you roll?
20. I rolled 6.
6 and a plus 14?
Yes.
You slice his typewriter in half.
Yell at him. What cause?
Gentlemen, I think we reached the end of this business discussion. And he sort of like he tries to stand up, and like the walls around him sort of like get pushed back by him. He's actually up on his legs. He's like, I suggest you don't stand directly in front of me. And he just starts like tipping forward over where Dr. Dre is standing.
Doctor, fucking use your strength and hold him.
Should I use my acid to like melt half of him off?
Like, give him a little liposuction.
I just don't see what's happening.
Oh god, okay! I breathe acid on his body.
You do that.
Shit!
He's still falling.
Fucking hold him up, Dr. Dre. Use your strength.
Well, move to the
I
side.
turn around and bolt to the door.
Okay, is that acrobatics? Let me check the skills.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Let's say it's an acrobatics check because you wasted some time spitting acid.
Okay.
Is he the size
21.
of the whole like room? Like you can
Yeah,
not
we have
see
He already fit in the room, and now he's literally sort of like deforming it,
Can
like
be.
the walls are crumbling while he's like.
Imagine we're in this room. That whole bed is him up to the ceiling, and now he's
sidestep him.
no. I mean, from the bed all the way to
Yeah,
the wall,
it's like
and he's just falling down.
It's like a square room, and he is occupying this entire half up
Okay.
to the ceiling.
All right, got you
and
then.
he's falling forward. I bolt to the door, and
Okay, what'd you roll for acrobatics?
21.
21. All right. So you like roll backwards, and he continues to fall forward until he slams onto the ground. Just the entire building quakes with his great weight. At which point he just starts rolling.
The fuck is this Indiana Jones or some bullshit?
No. He doesn't quite. I'm just joking. He's just like he forms into an armadillo, and he starts rolling down the hallway. But no, he does like start to get himself up here. Okay, and he's his face is turned completely red, and he's fucking pissed, and he's coming for you at this point.
Oh, God.
So he's like, yeah, he gets back up, and he starts like
Grant
making
me
moves towards
Great roll, my lord.
makes moves towards the door.
As he's approaching me,
Diplomacy him.
what else could I do?
You can run the fuck away.
Or I can have a chit chat with him.
While he's falling.
Well, no, he's trying to approach.
Yeah,
the
he
door.
gets back up, and
Oh.
now he's just fucking pissed, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of my building!" And he's like just like waddling towards you.
Stop Good sir, in the name of love, before you break my heart. Sorry. There we go. Ding, ding. Stop, great sir. You wouldn't want me to release the batter now, would you? You wouldn't want me to release the batter now, would you?
There you go. And he's just like, at this point, he's incensed himself into a fucking rage. So I think you're like, it's gonna take a lot to get him out of this. Roll a dice, maybe.
For what?
Diplomacy with us.
Diplomacy.
20, 20, 20.
Can you talk yourself out of this one?
I got 20. So I got 20. Well, not roll 20, just like 20 altogether.
Well, he hesitates for a second there, and he's just like, is the batter near here?
Very near.
How near?
I'm gonna bluff him and tell him down the hall.
Well, technically, it's kind of the truth.
Uh-huh. It's not even a bluff, that's the truth.
That's still a bluff, though.
Alright.
Because you're leaving out a couple facts there.
And I rolled 10 plus 18, so we're going.
How is it plus 18? That's so fucking ridiculous.
That's what my character's assigned.
Right, and
I literally chose feats and traits that would benefit those.
yeah, okay.
With like Court's favor.
So yeah,
and
he's
stuff like that.
stood up now, and he's just like, he's literally at the door, and like he's just kind of like peeking his head through it, and he's about to like bust through, and he's just like, get out of my building right now, and I won't kill all of you.
But I bluffed and told the batter's right there. That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the thing. Like he's not fully convinced, but he's just like, he's like, before he was gonna chase you down the hall and annihilate you, and now he's like, he's stopped.
And now he's saying, just get out. He's not chasing us.
He still just
to
wants-
give you proof of what we have, and the batter's down the
Oh
hall.
shit!
Show him the amulet he wears.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, take up the crown. Yeah.
Show him the crown. You just hear like a whooshing of air. Take the crown off, you asshole!
Show him the fucking chair. Show him his. To show you he is here, he let us have something of his to show you. Show him the amulet.
Let's show him.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It is the sign of Hugo, his god. His deity, his amulet.
Why am I supposed to believe that?
Look at the little H.
Look, it looks like an H. That could stand for Jesus.
Jesus Christo. I convinced him using diplomacy.
Oh my god.
That is
Does
the
someone
amulet.
else have a plan? Anybody?
I'm trying to get the information out of him.
Do you guys just want... Does anyone just want to eat shit and run? Or is everyone just down for just
While we
letting...
just step out the door, can he even fit through it?
He's gonna bust through the wall soon.
He's literally gonna bust
He has
through
to-
all the
so
walls.
someone has to like repair that wall
Yeah.
every day. He comes to
He's
fucking
gonna destroy
work.
his whole building.
Like all we
He,
do
he seems like a workaholic. He probably doesn't leave his office a lot.
ever. So every time he fucking comes through, he's like, "Oh fucking
That's
goddamn it, Enoch's here! I gotta fucking repair the wall."
I think they would just make it bigger at this
You would
point.
imagine
Maybe
it
that's why
would've-
he's so fat. Like, he just got in there when he was small, and he just,
He just
never
never
left.
left.
What he's
Never
been
left.
eating.
So why is he gonna leave now?
His sugar.
Because he just wants to, because he doesn't want to, like,
Dr.
deal
Dre.
with you.
Do me a favor. Whisper.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh my god. You're supposed to use this against each other, not me. I'm not the boss battle here.
I don't think I can see them, honestly.
Hey man, just aim low.
Perception check. What do I
Oh
exactly
my
see?
god. I just heard you say aim low, and I thought, what the fuck you're gonna try to do?
What do I see? Specifically.
You see,
Very, very specifically.
you see a lot of flesh. A lot of meat. Roll the dice.
Perception, I'm assuming?
Your eyes suck.
Yeah, perception.
All right.
Nine.
I'm gonna roll perception check as well,
Can we all
so I
assist
can
him?
be able to yell out if I need to aid my ally.
I'm gonna help him.
Perception. I rolled 18 plus 10, so 28.
28 may not be enough to find the fat man's balls.
Not balls.
No, we're not going for balls.
I just want to
Legs.
describe his body.
Okay.
We're looking for his legs.
You're looking for his legs. Alright. When you said aim low, I'm just like, kick him in the nuts, Dr. Dre.
No.
Dragon kick to the balls!
Dragon kick. Yeah. You're just looking for his legs. Yeah, you can see his legs. Like, they're large, but they're there.
I take a swing at them.
Take a swing at his legs. Okay, so you're doing like a regular attack swing, and you're also trying to hit a
Regular
straight
arc
target.
swing through both his legs. I want to make a clean swipe through them.
Clean
All right. So roll an attack dice.
Okay.
Attack dice. That's
Wait,
not-
what's-
Well, that's right.
Well, my
7
great.
plus 14,
Okay.
right? So that's a 21. And then roll a dexterity check to see if you actually hit a specific part of it.
Okay. I use the mod plus half.
Yeah, your dexterity mod.
Is it bit mod or mod plus half level?
It's mod plus half level.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, 20.
Okay, you take a big old swing at his legs, and you what's your weapon? It's like an axe, right?
Yeah, I have the Harbinger.
Oh, right, that thing that you still don't ever use.
Yeah, I have. It gives me an extra action.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all of your magical weapons I gave you. But okay, so you take a big old swing at his legs, and your axe impacts the side of his body, and bounces off like it literally does like the boing sound.
What the fuck?
This is what I said. I try stuff and never works out in my favor.
You always try stupid stuff.
That was a stupid idea. That's a good idea. I was trying to immobilize him.
No, like he's got a lot of fat on him.
I think I just
Like,
need to
even if you
re-roll
did-
diplomacy.
If you took an axe full swing, even
All right,
at a fat
all right.
person, that would still, if it didn't go through, that would
This guy
definitely
is
cause some-
unnaturally fat. Okay,
But it would still.
He's unnaturally
it would
made
still,
of rubber.
if you were slicing his thing, that would lean him over at least to his side.
okay. How about
If it didn't go through,
I'll say this. Like, fine. You swing your axe at him, and it just digs into his fat. It's all fat. You don't even hit muscle.
I did just sharpen my axe.
he did just sharpen his axe.
No, that's this is as far as I'm going. I'm trying to get across the fact that it has little to no effect on him.
Fuck. We can just crawl in there and pretend he's a tauntaun.
You could. Just like his little fat gelatinous blobs. Tauntaun.
You didn't make a hole that big.
Damn.
Like,
Keep swinging.
we can make it bigger.
You're gonna chop him. Do it, Dr. Dre.
You
Fine!
time! He's a tree trunk!
Chop him down.
I channel my Ember Lumberjack and I chop him down.
Okay, well you've already done the one swing, so now it's his turn, I suppose. He's gonna start tipping down again.
Timber!
Prop your axe up to hold him.
I have 2 axes.
Prop one of them up to hold him up.
I'm
Like
gonna
a
put my
tent.
great axe in between the hold him up.
Are you still like there though?
I'm still
He's
under
like
him.
right next to his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like literally it's just like this towering behemoth and you're here and he's falling like this. Okay?
I'm gonna move back just enough so it's about, I believe, lined up with his neck area.
Okay. And you're gonna like prop an axe up right there.
I'm gonna get ready like a
lean-to.
pikeman. I'm gonna get ready for like a pikeman stance.
But it's not a pike, it's an axe.
I know.
So it'll
I
hold
get.
him up.
I get that. I'm just getting ready
Oh, so
I
you're not
can.
even using the axe head, you're just trying to like use the stick part.
No. I'm using the top of the axe.
Yeah.
I want him to just fall on top of it, have it ready so I can put it in the ground and just like jump back.
Why don't you just jump back?
Yeah.
I feel
We
like
want him to hold him up. We want him
I
to
feel
be
like if I just
immobilized.
held it up and it just let go, it would just hit the floor and not prop him up. I want to make sure it's grounded.
Okay.
I'm just preparing myself for this axe to
We're
stay
looking
there.
to immobilize him, Kyle.
You could go with Kenji's plan, try to get him to fall into a hole.
Except for he won't because he's so fucking huge.
Like maybe a blob will go in, but I think he'll just keep going.
He's just will be fine. He's so gigantic. That's why I took out the idea of his.
It's not made of
The idea was
flubber.
great, but I mean, he's just gonna get stuck right there.
But he's about the size of 2 pounds.
What?
Well, just
Dude,
because he's as wide as the hallway was, and the room on your side's as wide as the hallway was. So like he's literally as wide as the hallway is.
Your describing of him is just totally fucked up.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I guess
You
the-
described him as as a room, and now how he's supposed to get through that door?
No. Like, okay, when he started, I was about to get to that. He just, as he started tipping through the door, he just straight up busted through the wall. Like it was, like it's not a
If
thick
that big
wall.
of a wall, then there's no way we're gonna trap him inside a panel. You said the panel would be 3 of us across, and this guy's way bigger than 3 of us across.
No. He's as big as 3 of you across.
Then this shouldn't be as difficult.
I
as
may
it is.
have described the hallway as not being wide enough.
Yes. And
Just he is as wide as the hallway is.
that means it shouldn't be that difficult for us to stop him, because he'd be much smaller than you were first, and like.
Yeah, I
first.
first imagine he was like as big as the
You
fucking,
referring
like,
that he's
building.
gigantic. We should be able to slice through.
No.
him
He's really fat. He's huge to the point where if he were to fall on one of you, you probably wouldn't be able to lift him off of you.
But like 3 of us could.
Yeah, maybe.
But you kept making
Okay.
it seem like that'd be impossible.
I never said that.
That's been a big thing.
That's literally what the whole. That's why this whole
I
situation
can't
is.
fucking tell you can try anything.
We're trying
We
to
know
cut
we
him
just
in
need
his
to.
legs.
No, that's what I mean. When I said that's been a big thing, he mentioned that earlier. I guess I just suggested enough stuff and never did anything. We just need to try something.
I've been trying everything and everything.
You've been trying diplomacy.
Yeah, diplomacy.
Let's try holding him up.
I tried getting him to chop off his fucking legs, and apparently he was too fat for that. An axe of a some giant huge axe would cut through fat. Because that's how a fucking axe works.
It did. It cut into the fat. Just it's like it got lodged in it. It didn't get like deep enough. It hit like the base.
Except if you hit the base of a fucking leg, you're gonna go down.
He's that fat.
He's that. It would definitely stop.
No, it's not like regular fat either. It's like solidified.
It's magic fat.
It's magic fat. Why don't you just tell me it's magic fat? How about that? Tell me it's magical fat.
He's not naturally like goblins don't get that big.
Wait, let's get normal real life physics.
Don't apply. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, you
Exactly.
asshole.
So tell me it's magical fat.
You're magical.
I was
He's
trying
magical.
to. I didn't want to come out and fucking say like, by the way, he's fucking magic fat. That's how he got that big. I was trying to imply to you like, there's some shit going on here by the fact that he's like as big as a goddamn room and he's a goblin.
Okay, so you should have been like magic fat.
So I should have come out and say magic fat.
Magic fat.
Okay.
I demand magic fat. So go on the story. Tell me again.
There you go. He's magic fat.
All right, we should get the fuck out.
Holy
of here.
shit, guys! Magic fat.
Holy shit.
Look out! Magic fat.
Magical fat.
Uh huh.
Is he gonna keep following us?
He's pretty pissed. He wants you to leave the building.
Can we just go behind the door?
No, like
Everyone.
He's already
Huddle up,
bursting.
everyone.
through the
We just
wall.
make
Huddle up,
a
everyone.
We don't have time to huddle up.
No.
Run to back of the end of the hallway. Run past the panels quickly.
We can get the acrobat checks for the get
No. Like he's like at
Run-
this point, like he's trying to get through like the wall basically to like get past the little wall that separates the door from the rest of the room.
Is he like a slime?
Taunt him.
So his magic fat is breaking through walls now.
Well, yeah, like he's strong underneath all that fat.
But you just said it was all. Never mind. Okay. Sure, he's super strong.
It's magic fat.
It's magic fat. Magic fat. I'm just kidding. Let me have this. Magic fat. Okay.
He's basically like Fat Hulk.
I'm gonna keep
Fat
taunting.
goblin.
I'm gonna keep taunting him that we're not leaving, but we're standing on the other side of the panels at this point.
Okay.
But my question is, if he works there, doesn't he know that there's magical panels that could be done?
Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna keep taunting him.
Okay.
Try to persuade him.
He's
that-
fucking pissed.
That's why I'm hoping his rage will just kind of win this.
Yeah.
I'm taunting him.
Okay.
Calm this
He's-
fat
like-
motherfucker.
Blood. He looks over at Kenji.
I have the circlet on. I mentioned it before. I
Ooh.
said,
He's invisible.
Yeah.
No. You took it off. 'cause-
No, but he
Oh.
mentioned it right when
Yeah.
he came back. He put it back
Yeah,
on.
That's
I mentioned it to him.
you guys.
You gave him the fucking invisible crown. You dumb fuck. He's invisible.
I mentioned
All right,
it.
fine. He looks at the spot where Kenji was a second ago.
Doesn't mean he does anything.
Kenji.
He doesn't know there's an invisible crown that he has.
He look. He.
How would he know, Kyle?
Well, no.
he
like,
wasn't there.
God damn.
You gave
Hang
us
on a
it.
second. Kenji, roll a stealth check.
He's fucking invisible.
He doesn't. How does he have to roll a stealth check? He's fucking invisible with the magical crown you gave him.
Because he's trying to because I feel like if your guy is standing next to you,
And then
and suddenly that guy turns invisible, like you'd notice.
as he killed someone, he's focused on this. I just poked
Who
him
says
with.
he's focused on anything?
I just
Who says
poked
he's
him
not
with
like
the-
omniscient being who can see everything around him?
Okay, then.
Who says his eyes even
That's
do
right.
anything? Just like I'm trying to get across the point here. Like he probably saw you. Probably a human being would have saw you.
18.
24.
Jesus Christ. Whatever.
We're destroying Kyle's spirits.
The batter looks at the spot where Bacon is you like.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Did you make it under the pretense of it being the food?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to get that out of the way. He looks over where Bacon used to be. And he sort of looks at the rest of them. I'd like to have my amulet back, please.
We don't have it.
Where
It
is
fell down in the pit because Kenji, since Bacon fell in and died down there.
Not Kim, not the Asian.
Bacon.
Bacon. No, it's literally K-I-N. Bacon.
No, Bacon. Since Bacon fell down in the pit, bluff check.
Bluff check.
I rolled 9 plus 18, so that's 27.
Okay. The batter flips open two of the panels that the two panels that are next to the ones that the body's already in. And but by the way, I should probably also mention that as soon as this guy died, he literally starts sort of boiling away into sugar. Sugar. He literally starts turning immediately into the ashy substance and starts dissolving into the pit. So he opens two of the panels that we're like bordering him, and just like the rest of his body that hasn't boiled away yet just like slops down into the pit, and he jumps right in.
Now we run.
Yeah.
We close the panels and run. We close the panels and we run.
Close all the panels?
Yep.
Yes, all 3, I believe.
There
2 that were there, and the one that.
I use a perception check. 1 plus 10 is 11. I'm looking around for some panels. That's all we have to do. Not really a big issue.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Make sure we have all the
We
panels.
close all the panels. We
Why
run.
we need-
Oh, you didn't
Perception.
need to roll for
I
that.
wanted to, just case.
And
Roll
you,
for
and
everything.
you fucked it up.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you
I
said
should just make it sort of just like you close all 4 panels. Wait a minute, there were 5 open.
I don't know. They can do double check. You guys can double check.
Yeah.
Whatever. You didn't need to roll for that. So yeah, you close up all the panels and then you fucking cheese it.
Cheese it.
Okay. You beat feet out of the building, and I feel like that's a good place to stop
Why?
because that was the episode. Like the episode was defeating that guy.
That was it?
Yeah, we've been playing for fucking 6 hours.
But I'm
Holy
super
shit.
into it, man.
Well, yeah. Wait
Can't
for the next.
stop me.
Now I gotta wait for the next episode
Why do we gotta
God
stop?
damn it.
because that's
Because that's how
We
Berg-
just cheesed it!
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
It's a cliffhanger. He wants you on your edge. He wants you to have.
Yeah,
more.
so you just close. So in conclusion, you close the panels on the batter. You cheese it out of the factory, and you run back into the streets of DaggerBerg with your entire futures ahead of you. Not quite sure what may. Fine, we can play it a little bit more. You're on. just what? Okay, fine. One last little thing that I just thought of. So you're in the streets of DaggerBerg now. You don't see any obvious pursuers. Like, the building hasn't caught on fire for once. What are you gonna do? What's your next step, guys? Where do you think you're headed?
Who wants to get the deed of Daggerberg?
By the way, and I mean, like, Dr. Dre, well, I mean, like, Delaney doesn't know this, but just, like, I should point out that, like, Daggerberg, the entire time, they've been sort of, like, in the suburbs, but in the very center of town is, like, a huge black tower with a big old red, like, light post at the top, almost.
I love how no one tells me, like, all these...
But just like that, that's just an important. Just like, so you're in the city. It's a huge city. Dark tower in the center. You've been sort of surrounded. You've just defeated the 3rd great evil.
Okay.
If you care about that.
If you care.
Fucks.
There's a big tower in the center. You could leave town. You could try to. I mean, what do you guys want to do?
Wait.
What's your next step?
Tell me the 3 evils you killed before.
The first evil was there was like a mining operation going on
Got you.
where these guys were mining iron. The batter told them to like go down.
No, just
into
tell me,
their...
describe the person.
Okay, it was the mining foreman.
Got you. And he turned into a worm?
Yeah, basically, like when you first started fighting him, like his skin fell away, and he was basically like a man-shaped conglomerate of worms. So it's like a bunch of like large worms were all like formed into the shape of a man. They were wearing his skin.
Got you. And then the next one was a magical firebird.
Yeah. So then they went to the sort of the residential, like the nice district of town.
Now,
And-
when you guys were there, did any of...
I don't remember shit.
Any of you remember anything?
They found like a library, and there was a riot going on outside. Like all the
But
all
did
the
you guys
poor...
ever talk to any of the evil people?
A little bit, but they just kind of turned on us when we started questioning
They
them.
usually came with the batter, and as soon as they saw the batter, they would turn. Like
Yeah, usually the batter was there first, actually.
Got you. I'm trying to piece puzzles together
Mm-hmm.
of things.
I made a puzzle, and
I-
these guys were gonna fucking.
I
Attack.
think I'm
It's
getting
hard.
it. I think I'm
This is
getting it.
The
recalling a
worm,
year
the
ago.
bird, the
Yeah,
bat.
that's the problem too. Is like we didn't do it like.
It's not something we did last week. It's something we did last
And see,
year.
that's another thing too. Is that I'm hoping. Okay, so like that was a combat. Okay,
Yeah.
that didn't take that fucking long at all.
Well,
it was almost a
com-
puzzle, and then, like now I can just write another one of these. We can do it next week.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out.
What was the third?
What are your thoughts?
Goblin.
Explain to the viewers on stream. Like what sort of hypotheses you
No,
coming
he
up
keeps
with?
it to himself.
No, I gotta keep it to myself
Yeah.
because I don't want you knowing.
You don't want to share it with like. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Nothing you say is gonna change what actually
I know,
is true.
but I don't want you knowing that I might know what your next move is
Why?
because I want
My next move is not gonna change.
because I want to be a step ahead of you so I can handle it better. It's a simple answer.
I mean, you have a drop of the batter's blood.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could just be like, you use your death rituals or whatever. Just try to kill him.
No,
Blood
no, it's not. No, blood. It's a blood ritual. It's a simple control factor.
Okay.
He is now mine.
Uh-huh.
That's how that works.
He's your bitch.
He is now mine, which means he's compelled to do whatever I tell him to do.
Uh-huh.
That's how blood rituals work.
Right, of
Like,
course.
tell us about the evils.
Holy shit. Or, whatever else the fuck I want him to do.
Except you don't know where the fuck he is now. He's in
Well,
a
I mean, if
pit.
it shows
I
up,
assure you he will show up.
Yeah.
He's in a pit.
you still have his gem.
Okay.
I hide it.
Yeah, we just bury it somewhere.
I stash up my asshole.
I stash it in my gooch.
Ugh.
You're just
In your
that's a good
gum gooch?
place. You're just right there's a good place for
In
you.
your
How
gum
about when your children swallow it?
Yeah.
How will my children are not gonna be harmed, you fucking dumb bitch.
Why?
I love how my children
Didn't
are
you
just
kill
killed
like
all the time.
6 of your children or something?
Never. They will never be harmed.
Oh.
They're under my protection.
gooch.
I protect them with my
You
life.
carry it around until your character reaches level 30, just attains godhood. Then they'll be like your left and right hand in a heaven.
Okay, I don't know about that shit.
He's creating his own religion now?
I've heard of that before, where like by
What?
the time you
No.
reach level just by the time you reach level 30, like your characters are basically gods. So like in a campaign, they literally became gods, and then like their next set of characters lived in a world where their last characters were the deities.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Uh-huh.
Fucking
I
Andrew.
wonder why I would be collecting children's to worship a said person. It'd be weird that I would never have thought of that idea already.
Wink,
Nah.
Wink, wink, wink,
Nah.
wink.
No.